Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm very honoured to be with you today, sort of virtually, to actually support one of the most important, I think, jobs and work areas of the Muslim community, and that is in the field of education. I've been a long-term supporter and admirer of Sheikh Hamza Yusuf and his team, colleagues, who've worked really, really hard and tirelessly for the establishment of Zaytuna College. For much of their lives, they've been sacrificing their time and their sweat to achieve the noble goal of the institution, which, of course, is connected to the development of trained scholars and knowledgeable Muslims who are able to live and function and work and teach in the Western environment in which we find ourselves. Both Sheikh Yusuf and myself actually kind of became Muslim in 1977. Well, that was a great year, wasn't it? And particularly for us. But also it was the same year that there was a conference in Mecca called the First World Muslim Education Conference. And that was a historic moment because it was the moment where scholars from all around the world gathered and discussed and deliberated on the challenges of educating Muslims in the world environment today. It was that spark, I think, which 5 years after that event, after the birth of my first child, Hassana, led me to really think seriously about education. And I realized that it was going to be almost nigh on impossible to live, to grow up as a young Muslim in the kind of environment that we live without a firm grounding in Islamic knowledge and also in the knowledge of the secular and that which is taught to us every day and through all mediums, which we can't escape. And so I knew too well that this was probably one of the biggest challenges that we have. As you look at schools today, the majority of them are just really dealing with the basic function of survival, how we're going to economically get a job and work ourselves up and get all the things that we dream of in this worldly life. And but that kind of veers away very, very sharply from the original brief lesson which began our human life, beginning with Adam, and where in that very primal classroom, the lesson began with the name of the Creator. There is no education for a Muslim without the Creator, and to make sure that is integrated into the curriculum is what is the struggle that we have to meet. So when Sheikh Hamza and I embraced Islam, it was finding this key, this knowledge to the universe that made us Muslim, made us see, the universe as we should. Believers, in the one and only Creator and Lord of this entire thing. So I know how difficult it can be, for colleges like Zaytuna to continue to deliver the high excellence and standards that they aim for without support. And I'm one of those who realized that a long time ago. And there are a lot of people who have been supporting our schools in London and are supporting Zaytuna. And we hope that you're one of them. To make sure that we leave some kind of imprint on this civilization that we kind of enjoy the freedoms of, but we're not really contributing that much to, in our capacity as Muslims of the kind of inspiration that the Prophet ﷺ taught. And he did teach us the dua which we all repeat when we go round and other times, but also when we go round the Kaaba. رَبَّنَا آتِنَا فِي الدُّنْيَا حَسَنَةً وَفِي الْآخِرَةِ حَسَنَةً وَقِنَا عَذَابَ النَّارِ. Oh Allah, grant us what is good in this world and what is good in the hereafter, and save us from the torment of the fire. I really hope you'll be able to support and continue to support Zaytuna College and all those who are working for that glorious knowledge which we are inheritors of, and which so many people are dying for. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.